once a town where all the men fell victim to fear. This desolate place, identified only as Mississauga, held a particularly odd turn of events. Fear was its name, given by few men who ever confronted it. None, however, survived as a whole man afterwards. It was the fear of marriage. It all started with this medium town boy from a middle-class suburban family with a house in the middle of the street, waking up for his minimum wage job like any other average day, with little clue of what fears were in his path. Little did he know the potential hazard that would soon conflict his medium-moderate existence.
What's this? Marriage. It's okay. Maybe she's just looking at dresses or something. A big sticky tack thing here. Oh yeah.
Disturbed by the evidence of what lay below him, our young man goes through the stages of grief. First shock and denial, then anger and bargaining. Moments later, depression, reflection, and loneliness. And then, at last, he comes to acceptance. Losing a man's manhood is truly a reflection to be reflected upon. It started off simple enough, with a few books and little smirks while she slept, but then shit got real. Evidence of marriage started rising from the depths. Fear began to sink in further. Acceptance subsided.
What is that? What the hell?
The understanding of what he might or might not have committed to was unrealized. More and more reminders flooded the halls of the once ignorantly blissed house. Fate was tumbling his way, a rock the size of a boulder rolling towards him, a diamond of great magnitudes. Some call it a wake-up call, some call it entrapment. Truly, he was boned. His day forth was far misunderstood, his ending immediate, his thoughts almost inconceivable. Sounds of babies haunted his day. Thoughts of house and furniture piled his mind. Rent, down payments, pointlessly early and disturbed morning. It mattered not. Those demons were coming. Those cries were near.
Ring. Oh gosh. Gotta get to your room. Let's see.
Months. Days slipped away like grains of sand between his hands. The fight was doomed. Years he had before this turn of events had forsaken his destiny. Today has come. Needless to say, the power of the female was too strong, too devastating, annihilating nearly all men with consistent contact with these supernatural beings known as women. Was this man merely a puppet? Or perhaps a false hope for those who fight the ways of the family life? Or was it a foretold fact of life? A future to those who are even strong-willed? Perhaps we will all find out in the forthcoming prospect.